It's probably bull, but I might as well check it out while I'm here. Not too busy right now. So I just have to run around the school? There it is.
Huh?
What? No way. Don't tell me that thing actually walks around. No, I just really need to get some more sleep. Looked like it went upstairs. Maybe I'll poke around up there just to be sure I'm not crazy. Huh? I can hear something nearby. Maybe the noise amp can pinpoint where they are.
I can hear it.
That's not it.
There it is.
Man, that's confusing.
I can hear it.
Where'd it go then? Okay. There he is.
There it is.
It's just a kid in a bodysuit, right? But
Hey!
hey, what are you doing here? What the holy shit? It's real. Okay, you're not getting away. Like, I like how he just let it run past him.
You won't get away. Hold up. You just threw his heart at me. Now a kidney? What? I better catch him before he donates any more organs.
That was a hell of a kick, man.
Won't get away.
Get him!
Give it up already. Hey!
Hey, just what the hell are you? God damn it. What? Now that I've gotten a closer look, this kid's just painted himself. At least he's got pants on. Hey, are you a student here? What are you doing, man? This some kind of prank? Oh, crap. Cribbing test answers. Gotta say, you've cooked up the most complicated strategy for cheating I've ever seen. I know, I'm Terio Naito, a second year here. I've been falling behind this year to the point that my teacher told me if I flunk another test, I'm gonna get held back. I don't care how stupid I look doing it, I just needed a passing grade, I'm sorry. I mean, good for you for not caring about appearances, but imagine with the amount of time it took you to get done up like that, you could have just studied, you know? Ugh, I don't even have a good answer to that. I mean, isn't it way faster to just look at the answers other people write down instead of trying to memorize them all? Yeah, that's not gonna fly with me. What's your grade even mean in the end if you cheated for it? You mean, yeah, you know this kind of thing is grounds for suspension or expulsion, right?
No way.
I mean, seriously, a body model? Just why that specifically? Oh, well, if I get caught cheating, everyone would know, right? But if Mr. Gutsy came to life in class one day, running out of a room would really freak everyone out and keep them away instead of chasing after me. I also made some fake guts to throw at potential pursuers to slow them down, you know, like caltraps, but you already saw that. Decent exit strategy, right? Bold plan, but I suppose he's got a point. In all the chatter posts I saw about the model, nobody ever suspected it was really a student. Kind of surprised such a shrewd kid's failing so badly. Although I still get caught in the end, so I guess I still could have had a better plan. You ever end up finding the answer sheet? No, last time I tried the faculty room, but it was locked, so tonight I started in the classrooms. All that effort dressing up, standing still, rooting around the desk drawers, and I came up with jack squat. The spooky story around school just boils down to the sad clown of a failure in the end. Maybe I could get a job in some kind of scientific circus. Think those are actually real?
Hey.
I say, you don't seem very regretful about this. No, I am. I really messed up. I know that. Sorry for putting you through all this trouble, Yagami-san. I didn't mean to scare you.
Nope.
You didn't scare me. Oh, all right. So what's next? I know I've made a commotion doing this, so first thing I'm going to apologize to my teacher. If he's willing to let this slide, then I guess I'll study my hardest and see how well I do on the test. I see. Well, if you plan on owning up to what you did and studying for your test, I guess there's not much left for me to say. Just leave the body painting to the art club, all right? No more posting up in classrooms like that. Yes, of course. Okay, you better get home and crack those books. Exams are right around the corner, aren't they? Yes, thank you again. Thank you. Again, I'm really sorry. See you later. Ugh. Good grief. Well, things should simmer down around here now, at least for a bit. Wait, he's going home still dressed like that? Ah, zombie! What's up, Darth Picnic? He really is the gutsiest kid at Serio. I wonder how his teacher's going to take the news, though. I should talk to him next time I see him around school. If I see him around school. Oh man, I'm going back to Osaka tomorrow. If we lose today, I don't know when that we're ever to dig up the time capsule. Yeah, we gotta do it today. Are these guys graduates of the school or something? They said something about a time capsule. Too bad it sounds like they forgot where the damn thing was buried. Now, what to do? Do I help them out? Okay, this is my chance to show how great the Yagami Detective Agency in Yokohama 99 are.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, you guys having a problem finding something? Who are you?
Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. A detective?
Yep.
Sheeps! What's up, buddy? Yes, normally I work around Kamurocho, but recently I've been helping out Yokohama 99, which is my friend's agency. Currently, I'm an advisor to the Mystery Research Club at the school. Oh, so you're with the school? Yep. Yeah, and I think I can help you. If you'd like, you could tell me what's causing you so much trouble. How you doing today, Sheeps? Sheps? Why do I say sheeps? I want to say sheps. All the sheeps instead of sheps. I'll need a fee since you'll be availing yourself of my office's services, but it would be just a normal courtesy fee. A professional detective, huh? Well, we do need someone who's good at finding lost things. Want to have him do it? Yeah, I'm good with that. You're hired, Yagami-san. My name's Oki Kubo. I'm Hana Mizuki. And I'm Yagamo. All three of us are graduates of the school, and we met today for the first time in a long while. We're all here to dig up the time capsule we buried here many years ago. But all our memories are a bit hazy. We can't remember where we buried it. I hope you're having a lovely day. Man, Sheps, yeah, that fucking sucked. Migraines are the worst. I'm sorry you're having migraines. Do you at least remember anything that could be a clue? Well, there's another reason it's hazy. Hell, yeah, there is. We drank a ton the day we celebrated our graduation. Yep, we were acting pretty damn young and reckless. You were really wasted. They were drinking. They were obviously underage at the time. Okay, well, is there anything you remember, like the marker, like a marker or something? Well, we do have some notes from back then. The giant's wheel lording over the tree with the most branches. 3 steps south from the roots. 2 more steps and there's a treasure rest. Is this some kind of code? Yes, it's based on a code from a game that was popular at the time.
I see.
I see. So what sort of meaning does it have? Well, we don't have a clue now. I remember in the game there was a giant statue with a wheel, but there's nothing like that at the school, is there? So maybe you chose something here as the wheel. At the very least, I'll try to use this coded message to start off the investigation. Could I borrow that shovel, Hana Mizuki-san?
Hi.
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Now, what meaning could this coded message possibly have? I guess you can lord over something by glaring at it. Something that's similar to a giant's wheel is glaring at a tree with the most branches. Guess I'll search for anything that might fit that. Dude, having tequila and then working out was probably not the best of plans, but here we go. Giant's wheel. There's a tree. I wonder what tree has the most branches. Just a second. Couldn't go through that gap that's like 3 feet wide. I've always told her if I win the lottery, I'll give a quarter of it to charity. Well, I won $1,000 recently, and I kept my promise. Still not sure to do with it. Good one, Lee. Good one. Like, is that like a table? Is it giants? Like... I don't know if that's like... Whee! Okay. Maybe I just go... I don't know where the fuck this shit is. Okay. I was wondering if we needed to be up here to see shit, but like, then where would we dig? I was not trying to jump out of the fucking... How's it too, there's no such thing as too much of a steak. No such thing. Is that a Ferris wheel? Maybe that's the Giant's wheel. So the Giant's wheel that lords over might be referring to a tree around here.
Hey.
The tree with the most branches must be this tree, if it's the description. I think I'm starting to understand the coded message. The Giant's wheel that lords over the tree with the most branches. So that'd be this tree. In other words. Okay, starting from in front of the tree, 3 steps to the south, then 2 steps to the east. That's where the time capsule should be. Shovel. Well, I think it's going to be pretty close to the spot. Let's do some digging. If it's not here after all, it may have been a little off. I should try digging in a spot nearby. Steak. Steak. Did Zeke ever get his game running? Oh, hey. Looks like I was right. I should let those guys know. But I am a little curious. That shovel, did someone use it pretty recently? I wonder if that means someone else was already digging around here. Where'd these buttholes go? Found your time capsule. What? That's amazing, Mr. Detective. That Giant's wheel turned out to be a Ferris wheel you could see from the backyard. Oh, the Ferris wheel. Now that I think about it, we did get all giddy calling that thing the Giant's wheel. Wait, but isn't this different? I think it's the same color, but this thing doesn't have a keyhole, see? You're right, it doesn't. What are you guys talking about? Our time capsule was lockable and had a keyhole, because we didn't want it to be opened up, obviously. Oh. But this was the location that the code led me to. That's weird. Why would it be? Why would that be? Well, the only thing I could think of is that there's a possibility it was stolen. Yeah. No, I doubt that. There was no valuables in that would be worth stealing. Plus, it'd be pretty crazy for a thief to be digging randomly and find the time capsule by sheer luck. And if there was some guy who was just running around and digging up in the ground, that would have been noticed. Yeah, well, I see what you mean. Even if it's possible that happened, it probably didn't. Well, then. There was some disturbed earth next to where this time capsule was buried, so it looked like someone else had been digging there. Huh? What are you saying? It's possible that your time capsule was taken by mistake,
In other words,
meaning another person who buried their time capsule nearby mistakenly took yours. What? That's what you think?
Yep.
Yes, based on what I saw at the scene, that's my hypothesis. The other person dug up your time capsule, which didn't have a keyhole, but it's been so long this person didn't remember his capsule didn't have one. Ah, okay. I'm sure if he ever got a look inside, he would realize if it wasn't his, but obviously he can't open it since it's locked. So seriously? That actually does sound possible. Time capsules were really popular back then. Whatever the case, it certainly seems like your time capsule is taken by a third party. So the only way to get back is to figure out who took it. Hey, if we look inside this time capsule we have here, wouldn't we get an idea of who has ours? Good point. Well, I hope he doesn't mind. Oh, nice file. A track athlete number, a stuffed bear, and there's its comb here. So maybe it's not a guy after all. It's a girl. Anything that might narrow it down further than that? Hey, look at this. It's a letter, and there's a name on it. Sayagota? This is Goto-san's. Whoa, no way.
Hi.
You know her? Yes, she was one of our classmates. We all adore her. Okikubo, didn't you have a crush on Goto-san? Well, yeah. You wanted to confess to her on the day of graduation, and you ended up chickening out and not doing it, remember? I want to see what it says. Let me see. Hey, just don't read someone else's letter. Yeah, not a good idea. Oh, shut it. Oh. What? Hold on. No, wait. Seriously? What? What's in this letter? It's not great to invade her privacy by reading her letter, but now I'm curious. Hold on. Is this truly necessary to the investigation? No way. Why is this kind of letter inside Goto-san's capsule? Okay, I guess this is necessary to complete the job. Here we go.
Excuse me.
What's written there exactly? Well, you see, it's a love letter to the person she liked at the time. What? Really? What's it say? I wanted to confess to you on the day of graduation, but now I regret I wasn't able to do that. Instead, I'll hide my feelings inside this time capsule. I hope that by the time I open this once again, my love will be fulfilled. Wow. So there was someone she really, really liked. Who was it? Did she give a name? Okay, you might want to sit down for this. The name she gives is Yuta Ogikubo. It was you. What? Seriously? Hold up. You're joking, right? Let me see. What a bitch. If you would have been a man, or been not a man, but like had balls, it's true. Wow, that's an interesting coincidence, huh? Didn't you also want to confess on graduation day, but didn't? Ogikubo-san? Yes, but I never thought Goto-san could possibly feel the same way. Hey, Ogikubo, I just remembered. Didn't you put a love letter in our time capsule too? You never managed to give it to her. Wait, so that means both of you buried your secret feelings inside of time capsules? And then not only did you bury them near each other, but the first person to come back and dig up one took the wrong one? Only one way to describe this. No, don't say it. This is just a crazy coincidence. Yeah. We gotta say it. This is destiny. Come on, Ogikubo. It can't just be a coincidence. But really, destiny? Anyways, what we need to do now is trade capsules with Goto-san. But how do you find her? That's the problem. If you happen to have a yearbook, sometimes those old yearbooks would list addresses. Well, I lost mine. Me too, when I moved. I still have mine, but it's at the boarding house in Osaka. No time to go get it. Maybe you could contact the school office and see if they have the yearbook from then. No, that won't work. I've asked them that question before because at one point I wanted to look at it. They didn't keep the yearbooks. I see. Then I guess it would be hard to find a lead from a yearbook. In that case, how about contacting an old classmate and seeing if they got, if you can get connected that way? I don't know anyone else whose contact info besides these guys. I lost touch with most people after graduation. Same for me. What about you, Ogikubo? Yeah. Same. The only people I keep in touch with were you guys. I see. Well then. Do you have any idea where she lives? I don't know her current address, but if I recall, at the time, I heard she lived around Chinatown in Ijincho. Oh yeah, I think she was the daughter of a Chinese restaurant owner. The daughter of a Chinese restaurant owner in Chinatown. That could be a lot of people, but at least it's a clue. Is there anything else I could ask them? Do you at least know what she looks like? It would help if you had a photo. If I couple a photo with the knowledge that she lived near Chinatown, that'd probably be enough to find her. Did we ever have a picture of her? I definitely don't have one now. You never got a chance to snap Goto-san, did you? But if a picture did exist, it would be in the graduation album. I see. I don't have a picture, but I could draw a portrait of how she looked back then, at least. Oh, that's right. You're an art teacher, aren't you? Yeah, that could be helpful. Could you go ahead and draw that for me? No problem. Okay, I'm done. I'm pretty sure this is how she looked. Oh, it totally is. Yeah, I remembered. Yep, that's Goto-san. She always had that sort of gentle look. Yeah, you really captured how refined she was. All right, so maybe if I look for someone who looks like this but 10 years older, I can find her. And hey, if he finds her, is it time to confess, Ogi Kubo? What? Confess? That's right, man. You can't let this chance slip away. Yeah, this is destiny. Your life could change forever. But Goto-san might be married by now, right? We're all 20 years old. No, I don't think that's the case. I heard through the grapevine that she's not married and very interested in finding someone. Really? But still. Okay, Kubo, enough's enough. You gotta make a move. You've been carrying around your feelings for Goto-san for 10 years. You talked about her during all the rare times we met up. That's right, Uki Kubo. You need to get closure for that time in your life and move on, whatever that might be. Yeah, you're right. You guys just might be right. Good. Sounds like you're finally ready to get it done. Okay, well, Yagima-san, my fate is in your hands. Time to head to Chinatown. My fate is in your hands. Do 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 do. Why is this school all like unlocked at night? It seems like a dangerous thing. Well, I don't know where Chinatown is. I assume that's this then? Isn't this, what do you call this bar? It is. That's what I thought.
Pretty tasty, thanks.
Mama, she got her window broken. How did I miss that? God damn, dude. It might be because I had my glass of wine. Jesus Christ. I swear to officer, I'm not drunk. I think. Oh, wow, that's one scared soul right there. Hope they're okay.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you alright? Eek, who are you? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not a bad guy. It just looked like you were feeling down, so I thought I'd see what I could do. I don't know. Could I get some waters? Could I get you some water or something? Oh no, I'm fine. Just like a drink of any type could help me anyway. Okay, based on that little comment right there, there's definitely something troubling her. I'd really like to help. Do you need someone to talk to? Huh?
Giacomo.
My name's Yagame. I'm a detective, so you know I'm better at a conversation than just your average guy in the street. You're a detective?
Excuse me.
Could I make a request then, Mr. Conversationalist Detective? Investigate my stalker. That was fast, but sure, I would help you with that. I could help you with that. I'm on my way home from work. Every time I get to this leg of the journey, I feel like I'm being watched. It's scary. It's not happening right now, mind you. It's gone for some reason.
I see.
So you're afraid some stalker could be hiding and watching? Yes, I swear I feel a pair of eyes on me, but I never see anyone. Have you talked to the police about this? Yes, but since I don't have any evidence and no one knows who the stalker could be, the police can't do anything. Unfortunate. It could be nothing, but if it's a real stalker, this could definitely spell trouble. I understand. Well, maybe I'll investigate it some other time. Just contact me if you ever want to get rid of that being watched feeling. Oh, my name's Kyoko Hakase, by the way. Hakase-san, I'll remember that. Thank you so much, Detective Igami. It's faint, but I smell disinfectant on her. Maybe she works in the medical field? No problem at all. Why don't I escort you home? It's dangerous at night. My, I see being a detective also means being a gentleman. Sure, I wouldn't mind just being walked to the taxi stand. Of the best features of a detective is how classy you are. Hee hee, wonderful. Uh-oh. I feel like somebody's watching me on my fantasy. It feels like somebody's watching me. Is that where they said to go? I guess. Run away. Is that a lurk emote, Lyle? It looks like a lurk emote. Fine, I will beat the shit out of you guys. You're so insistent about me kicking your ass.
Really, guys?
You know, I haven't changed stances in this game one time. Yes, this is Yagami. Detective Yagami, it's me, Hakase. You met me the other day. I'm calling because of what we talked about. Kyoko Hasaki-san, the woman who asked me to look into a stalker. I told her to contact me and she felt like she was being watched again. Hakase-san, have you been okay? Do you feel like you're being watched right now? I do. I can feel it right now. I'm close to where we met last time. Gotcha. I'll be right there. Stay there and try not to give any hints to the culprit that something's coming. Yeah, I can do that. I won't look for you. I'll just be waiting. We should hurry over to where she is around Haikiki Street? Don't drink and ride a hoverboard, folks. It is not safe for you. Do not drink and ride a hoverboard. Jesus. Hakase-san. Yagami-san, I feel it over there. Well, look at it, and there doesn't seem to be anyone. But I definitely feel someone's gaze right now.
I see.
I see. It doesn't seem like she's lying. If there really is a stalker, now's my only chance. Let's try and lure out the stalker and catch him. I'll need your help to do that, Hakase-san. Help? Okay, wish I do. I want you to stand here in a manner that'll make you stick out like a sore thumb. I'll be in the shadows trying to see who's after you. This may be tough and a lot like sting operation, but to catch the stalker ASAP, this might be the best way. It's all right. I'll do it.
Please.
Great. Act natural and keep just standing there while looking around. Got it. There are a lot of creepy people in Japan, according to these games, man. Okay, should be able to observe the surrounding area from here. Time to find out who's watching her. As for the suspicious points so far...
Hey.
That person, who wears sunglasses at night? Someone trying to hide their face and gaze, maybe? No, it's probably just some fashion thing. Might be stretching too much. It's dark and hard to see, but that's a cat. Must prowl around here often. All right, let's figure out who's watching. I'll give her the signal and have her walk down this path. The cat is following her? And the man? And this lady? And this guy in the cell phone? Jesus. Okay, I noticed a few things while she was walking.
Suspicious.
That cat isn't just roaming randomly. It's walking straight onward at a steady pace. It's... That guy in the sunglasses. His nearness to Kyoko-san. Could it be? No, Kyoko-san said she couldn't see whoever was looking at her, even after looking around. It doesn't make sense that the stalker would be walking right behind her like that.
Suspicious.
That high school girl's sort of hiding and looking at something. Could it be her? No, that gaze is definitely directed towards that high school boy, not the kind of gaze Hasaki-san's feeling.
Hey.
That high schooler, oh, but he's just toying with his smartphone. Maybe he's waiting for something? Nope, don't think I could pinpoint it yet. It should have her go again. That's a weird kitty, man. Okay, she's done walking. As for what caught my eye...
Suspicious.
That's the owner of the takoyaki stand. He's glaring at everyone walking by. Could it be? Well, he does own that place. Why wouldn't he be glaring at his own customers?
Hey.
Looks like it's looking at Kyoko-san as it walks along. It's matching your speed too. Could it be? It's the cat? The stalker had to be somewhere in my field of vision. Why didn't I see him?
Excuse me.
Hasaki-san, about the stalker's identity?
Huh?
A cat? What? A
Yep.
cat? Yeah, it's a black cat, so it's a little hard to see, but the eyes that were staring at you the whole time were from this cat. Really? This cat was... Do you recognize this cat? Do you feed it? Did you feed it at any point?
No.
No, not at all. I see, huh? There's something on its collar. Is this an address? Maybe it's someone's pet. Looks like it. Let's go to this address. We might find out something. Hey, yeah. This is it, according to the collar. Sakura Medical Clinic. Looks like a hospital, but abandoned for a long time. Maybe the cat got left behind by the owner? That hospital's out of business. If you're having a heart attack or anything, you better find another place.
No.
Huh? No, we're not having a heart attack or anything else. We're looking for the address on this cat's collar, which we think is here.
Huh?
A cat? Oh, Cherry. I didn't think you'd still be in this town. God damn it, Madi. Do you know this cat? I do. She used to live on the second floor of this clinic. The second floor? The first floor was a clinic, and the second floor was where the doctor lived. At first, Cherry was just a stray hanging around, but eventually the doctor adopted her.
I see.
I see, but you said this place went out of business. Did this cat get left behind when the doctor moved? Of course not. She wouldn't do something as so irresponsible. She loved Cherry. What happened when she died in a car accident? What? You know, the crosswalk with a lot of traffic near Aikiki Street? A drunk driver ran the light. They said she died instantly. She was on her way back from a house call. That's not going to happen, not in this situation, Marty. That's terrible. For a very long time, Cherry wouldn't move from the scene of the accident, but then she suddenly disappeared. I thought I'd never see her again. Where did you find her? Near Hayaki Street? Is that right? This cat, Cherry, kept staring at my friend here and following her too. Yeah, I didn't know what was watching me, so I've been trying to figure it out forever. I didn't know it was Cherry. Ah, I see. Interesting thing is the doctor was young just like you. She was built like you, too. And do you work at the hospital or something? I can smell the disinfectant on you.
Yes.
Well, sort of. I think Cherry thought you were the dead doctor.
I see.
Yeah, I get it. That's why Hisaki-san only felt the gaze on Hayaki Street. Cherry wanted to protect her. Well, why don't you ask her yourself? Cherry's smart, just like the doctor was. I'm sure she was gazing at you. Which means the gaze was from a would-be bodyguard, not a stalker. You're a good girl, Cherry. I'll do that after the scene, and then I gotta pee first. Thank you, Cherry. You're a cat in shining armor, aren't you?
Excuse me.
Please tell me if I'm wrong about something, ma'am. Might you be a relative of Sakura-sensei? Why do you ask that? I'm curious as how do you know so much about the doctor? And you're crying. Ever since I lost my daughter, time has just stopped. Even the minutes I spent with Cherry at the scene of the accident felt like an eternity. It was so sudden, I haven't ever been able to take the sign down from the clinic. I keep thinking she might come home one day. I thought Cherry and I shared the same paralyzing grief. But not exactly. Cherry moved on and away. Yes, she did. She looked forward and dedicated herself to protecting someone. She made it her purpose to prevent another tragedy. Maybe I should do better, like her. I'm rambling now, but I think I'll be able to sleep well tonight.
Excuse me.
Could I maybe take care of her? I'll take total responsibility for all her needs. That's not up to me. You'll have to ask Cherry. Then again, it looks like you don't have to ask.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Cherry. Aw. Aw, that's sad. And cute.
Excuse me.
Are you going to be okay getting home?
Yes.
Yes. My house isn't far from here. Really? Good. Plus, you have a reliable little bodyguard with you, too. I guess I do. Thank you so much for your help. Not a problem. If there's anything that troubles you again, let me know. I will. I think I could rely on you for anything when the time comes, Yagami-sensei.
What?
Huh? Oh, then again, you're just the advisor to the MRC, so I guess you're not technically a teacher. Wait, how did you know that? Did I say it at some point? No, I know because I'm the school nurse at Serio High School.
Huh?
What?
Are you serious?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, really. But don't worry, you didn't forget me. We never met at school. That's true. I never did go to the nurse's office. I guess that explains the antiseptic smell on her. But if that was the case, you could have told me. I'm sorry. At first, I didn't want to burden you with a bunch of details, and then I just forgot I hadn't told you. I guess with this whole stalker thing, it wasn't at the forefront of your mind. Let me try again. I'm Kyoko Hakase. I'm the nurse at Serio High School.
Yagami-san.
I look forward to working with you, Yagami-san. And you. Even though I'm the nurse, I don't know much about the school. I just started working there. Oh, yeah? Yes. It's been pretty tough for me being at a new school, but I'm sure I just need to work harder. If anything ever troubles you, Yagami-san, please don't hesitate to come to me. I can't do sleuthing, but I can do something counseling. Haha. Yeah, I'll have to stop by sometime when I get an injury. Oh, yes, I guess so. I can treat wounds, so that'll be fine. Yes, it'll be fine. Huh? Is it just my imagination? Did your mood suddenly change? Meow. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you're hungry. I'll go buy you some food. I have to excuse myself. See you at school.
Yep.
Yes, see you later. Take care, Cherry. Watch over Kyoke-sensei. Meow. Let me go pee and then... To think the client turned out to be the school nurse counselor. When I get some free time, maybe I'll stop by and tell her my troubles. But it's not like I've got any troubles to discuss. Well, maybe if I get sleepy, I'll go over there to take a nap at least. Girlfriends. Girlfriends. Okay, I remember the girlfriend stuff. Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna go up to this one now. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I think it's the alcohol. It's like great.
What a waste.
Let's go sell some shit. Maybe see if they have anything to buy.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。
How much moonies do I have? 65. $50,000?
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, my tattoo is an itchy phase, man. I hate itchy tattoo phase. It's the worst part of getting a tattoo is when it gets itchy. Ugh. I just got hit by a car. Hey there, bro. Looking for the hottest paradise in town? Huh? Toshiro-kun, is that you? Yagami, it's just you. Now, there's a surprise. Toshiro-kun used to roll with the Matsugani family back when Tojo clan was still around. And as their self-proclaimed fashion king, his clothes were just as loud back then. I once had to borrow those clothes for an investigation after knocking him flat on his ass. Well, we just ended up making peace after all was said and done. We even fought alongside each other at one point. So, what brings you back to Injincho? Oh, just some detective work. What about you? You a barker now or something?
Nah.
I guess there's no shame in that as long as you're scraping by.
This isn't over.
Who says I'm scraping by, dumbass? I worked hard to get this job. And besides, this ain't just any old gig. Even I'm an event producer now. I get to plan all kinds of cool shit. Concerts, rap parties, you name it.
Oh.
Huh. I guess it takes a big show off to run a big show.
Nice.
You're damn right. But for real, I should have should have gone legit from the start. I kick more ass as an entertainer anyway. So yeah, you should check out my hot new event in Gene Show, the grand opening of Paradise VR. Wow, man, you really have come a long way. Now what's this about a grand opening? You remember Paradise VR, right? It's a virtual arcade from Kamurocho that puts you in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where you put a headset on and run around in a video game type thing. I've done that. Yeah, you know it. So we expanded into the Gene Show just recently. And thanks to my creative genius, we did a huge overhaul on the gameplay. Instead of letting you race to the goal by yourself, we've put in some AI rivals to stop you.
I see.
Nice, so there's an added element of competition now. Exactly. Now look, see that building? Paradise VR is in the basement. Tell you what, first game's on the house.
Are you serious?
Yeah, well shoot. If it's free, then I might as well take you up on that. Sweet, then I'll see you there.
The time has come.
9!
Liberty.
That's a lot of spanks.
22 spanks for Rod Flirt Roger Rocket.
Thank you for 22 buns, buddy. Welcome back to Empire Rod. Oh, that gets out! Where am I going? Thanks for the reset, buddy. I'll see you. Have a good one, buddy. It's like right there. Oh, it was behind the cab. What's up, Toasty? The old man who's his birthday today is mad he hasn't been fed yet and is yelling upstairs. Noob is 17 today. Okay.
What the?
It's her right away. It's not a cat, Marty. It's going okay. I've been staring at stuff at work for all day and not accomplishing what I wanted to work-wise, but everything else has been pretty decent. How about you guys? That girl matches the drawing a little, but then again, compared to the portrait, her face is much more rounded. She might not be the right person, but I should talk to her.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, do you have a minute?